The main actors gather in a room to do a table read, then they rehearse. Using that as a basis, the chief director and the director edit the shooting script. And after the dry runs and camera rehearsals, it's time for the actual shooting to start. That's how it's normally done, but apparently we only secured permission to use this location for a single day, so we're combining the dry runs and camera rehearsals. You only have one chance to practice. Oh man, that's just terrible. How sloppy. Even my directors have been more careful than this. We don't have the time or money to do better. Uh, is it raining? Yeah, it looks it's raining. Yo, Kana-chan. The rain's kind of gnarly today. I like the film today. Oh, well, explicitly says right there. It's just leaking in a little bit. It should be fine. Well, when it gets all humid, my hair posts up, and this place feels really damp. It's uncomfortable. Let me introduce you to. He's playing the stalker. I like how it went from light to dark when we're introducing Aqua. And you see pitch black. Hoshino Aqua, pleased to meet you. Yeah, hi. What's with his attitude? He didn't even introduce himself. He, his name is Narushima Melt, and it's probably because he's pretty young too. This often happens when a young kid starts getting successful. I think I just hurt myself a bit saying that. After all, a certain idol office and other places like it have diligently educated us. We aim to be courteous, well liked, and avoid making any mistakes. That's the reason we get lots of offers. With that said, greeting people is an important part of the job. Come on. Oh man, the man himself. My name is Hoshino Aqua, affiliated with Strawberry Productions. Pleased to meet you. You know what I didn't realize or didn't think about? Was the name of the actual idol group that I was part of. Strawberries in Japanese culture. I wonder if it means anything. Da-da-da-da. What do strawberries represent in Japan? Strawberries are very important in Japanese culture. They're gifted on special occasions and represent a sign of love. Okay. Likewise. The world will know my pain. Kaburashi. Kaburashi. Oh, wait, blah, blah, blah. Kaburagi Masaya. A man who had some sort of connection to I. A man who could be the blood related father of both Ruby and I. The man who could have been involved in I's death. I need to look out for anything I could contribute for data analysis. That person is in charge. That person is the guy in charge of this set. His orders are communicated to the set via directors. He has close connections with modeling agencies. Responsibility for casting mainly falls on him, or fell on him. He places looks above all else. That probably helped you get the role. It helped me too, of course. We're starting the rehearsal. I'm coming. You got the script in your head, right? She got that cat hat. What do cats represent in Japan? In Japanese folklore, cats are the symbols of good luck and are said to have protective powers. Da, da, da. Okay. You got the script in your head, right? I play a stalker who shadows the heroine. What a strange twist of fate that I would end up acting as a stalker who killed I. Lights, action. Her face in this. Drip. Let's take a short break. It's leaking in a little over there. So for this scene, the dolly needs to go faster. So you can act after all. What's with you, wanting to work backstage? Anyone could do this if they practice. I'm not bad enough to impede the actors around me, but I have no charisma whatsoever. That day, the acting that Ari Makana saw for me was merely me using the gap between my physical and real age to create a sense of uneasiness. Now that my body's cupped to me, I'm just a run-of-the-mill actor. If you were expecting something amazing, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Don't say that. Actually, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't gotten my hopes up, but this is enough. Your performance, it feels like it came from someone who's been diligently putting in effort for a long time. I liked it. Oh, man. That's the camera right there, yeah. Is that camera? I don't know. Barrels, just a typical warehouse setting, you know. The finer techniques you used were well polished, or maybe you suppressed your sense of self and became a part of the story. Maybe this means nothing to the average person. Only experienced actors like us would even care about it. Well, he's already acted this out one time before. Oh man, sorry, that was a bad joke. But is that a what is that on this shirt? I don't know. You don't need to try and mollify me. I do. I'm in charge of the actors here, after all. Getting the lead role is a once in a decade opportunity for me. I need to give it my all. She took off the hat as well. You're right. I guess I haven't seen you in anything recently. I had wondered if you quit acting. It's true. I had a very long dry spell. I think that's what it says. Where I couldn't get any work. Online, Beale acted like my career was over. She used to be cute. Fuck, dude. But I never stopped practicing. Not even I knew why I was working so hard. The thought of retiring was always on my mind. However, look where I am now. I'm finally being valued for my skill. It was a painful road to get here, but I'm happy I never gave up. That's the main character energy right there, guys. Never give up. That's the number one lesson anime teaches you. So that's why even if you aren't the best actor in the world, just knowing that you keep at it at all times makes me happy. Just knowing that there was someone else struggling alongside me in this world enveloped by darkness. Damn. And then you got the rain too, and then like I don't know what this is called in art, but it's like converging, like very dramatic scene. I like the light as well. You see, like it's kind of like the light is emanating off them. He is the light in this dark world. He is the dark knight. Yeah, is enough. Fake smile. I wonder. This might be foreshadowing later on about maybe she's going through something behind the scenes. Smoking room, ventilator, Marlboro methyl. I preferably want 3 of those buds for DNA analysis. Have we not started? Have we not restarted filming yet? Melt has a magazine photo shoot after this. We're almost ready. Kana-chan's helping to keep the cast under control for us. Oh, Kana-chan. I like her. She lets you do whatever you want. Dealing with her is easy. She'll do anything for approval. If it's alright if we just assign her whatever. The name Arima Kana has embedded itself in the public consciousness. And since she left her agency to become freelance, she's dirt cheap and you can add her name value to your show for next to nothing. Well, she's a bit annoying when it comes to acting. Ultimately, this show is meant to promote its actors. Nobody cares about her acting ability here, but she just can't seem to wrap her little head around that. You know, we've been seeing a lot of trees, and I just looked up that trees are very symbolic in Japanese folk religion, you know, Shintoism. So, I mean, it's just another like little detail that I noticed. And I think that really adds value to the story. I don't know, that's just me, of course. So, yeah, we keep seeing these trees. Um, so certainly has value. So, I mean, we've seen a lot of different mythology so far: Greek, uh, Buddhist, Shintoism now. Shinto and Buddhism have a lot of similarities, but that's a whole different discussion. So, certainly, at some point, we will definitely see like some the reincarnation be explained in stories. What I'm seeing, maybe like in terms of foreshadowing, but I guess anyone could predict that. But it's nice to see like the little elements in the story that kind of like nudge you in that direction as a reader. However, I'm finally being valued for my skill. They don't care about your skills at all. Man, you you really turned into an edgy teenager, man. He's just I don't know, man. I mean, of course he's depressed. I guess I don't know what to say. Not depressed. I guess he's seeing the world for what it is. Yeah, that's the way the world works. Harman kind of. It's rare for the world to give something the value it deserves. But I finished collecting samples I need. I gotten what I came for here, but shooting is starting again. One, two, three, man. Three. Three is a lucky number in Japanese, but what does it mean in numberology? Let's see. Creativity, communication, autonomy, curiosity. So it could signify that we're gonna get. So certainly, I think the buds will mean that we're going to get some type of revelation with the producer, since we already got three of his buds, right? And three stands for luck in Japanese, so he'll definitely push the story somewhere. But shooting is starting again. Since I'm already here, let me go all out before I go home. Star David once again. And some explanation about paternity testing and DNA tracing. Ooh, the power of Wikipedia, my friends. Paternity testing is originated in Japan. Why females can't take paternity tests? Okay. Oh well, that's just basic DNA, huh? Never mind.